All right, we are live. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and tune in to the stream and see if we are actually live. All right, I can see the stream. It looks like we're good. All I have to do now is update the thumbnail, and we will get rocking and rolling. We'll do both of those. We will rock and roll. Tune in to the stream and see if we are actually live. All right, I can see the stream. It looks like we're good. All I have to do now is update the thumbnail, and we will get rocking and rolling. We'll do both of those. We will rock and roll. Tune in to the stream and see if we are actually live. Cringe, I was hearing myself. I bet you guys could hear that too. Okay, anyway. Manage videos. Live. All right, beautiful. Beautiful. All right, it looks like we're rocking and rolling, like I mentioned. There we go. We are live, and we already have. Looks like I'm only seeing one person. I see 4 likes. So thank you guys. Somebody's out there watching. One of the likes is me. So, but we're at 4. So that means 3 other people have already joined us. So thank you guys so much. You guys are always right on top of it with the support. I appreciate all the subscriptions and all the follows and likes. You guys have been great. I mean, I literally would not do this without you guys. I did for many years, and it's not fun streaming to an audience of no people. So, no matter when you see this stream, whether you see it now or in some distant part of the future, welcome. I hope wherever you find yourself,
I'm looking for
hope you're doing well.
Officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Oh, 2nd floor. Take the elevator.
Jensen, Series 7, Sports Heart. You pick the heart. Call now, 1-800-555-4444. Or talk to our qualified surgeons at the Family Heart Center. What's back here? Human organ for transplant. Do not freeze. It's probably good instructions. Bandages, applicators, cotton, waste. You have some hydrogen peroxide. That's all medical looking stuff. Antiseptic wipes, that's nice. Surgical lubricant, sterile, bacteriostatic. All right. I think we had our fun. Are you okay?
me when they started shooting. I'm sorry. Oh, no. No!
See that guy around town a lot. Conference room, administrative office. Conference room, administrative office. Patient wards, VIP sector. Reception, operating room, and -1 basement is the morgue.
Sir, you're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
But there's so much room in there, and we're all cramped up in this little space.
Sir, please calm down.
Bro, that's just like the American healthcare system right now. Spa cold. Spa cold. I don't know. Instant cold pack. Single use only. What are you looking at, buddy? I know you're not a real doctor. That handwriting looks somewhat legible. All these sticky notes are empty. What are they doing? Secret admirer. Kitty, you wouldn't answer, and I was dying to tell you that policeman was here again. He left chocolates for her and asked me not to tell anyone it was from him. It's so cute. I'm looking forward to seeing if his little advances are reciprocated. That is, when that poor policewoman wakes up from her coma. That guy seems nice, except for that awful haircut. Everybody else in here doing okay? I'm like the Make-A-Wish. Make-A-Wish RoboCop. I'm here to see you. You have no family, I'll be your family. Hey, watch it, buddy. You good? He's still moving. He's breathing. Nurse, you don't need to worry. Let me scan his body. Oh, yep, I think he's hurt. Oh, let's look at this man. Oh, wow, he is going through it. Do you see that? Oh, my goodness. What is he muttering under his breath? Hey, relax your legs. I need you to put your head back. There you go. See? Already feeling better. RoboCop the doctor. Who knew? I should have went into medicine. Men restroom? Women restroom. Okay, they won't let me in.
Hey, Murphy. She's right in here.
Hey, dog. Hey! Buddy. Why? Not cool. Not cool. Party foul. There we go. I got the dog. Got him up on my lap. Be nice. Be nice, dog.
Another visitor? She's in a stable condition. You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her? Now, I'll leave you two alone.
Ah. Lewis may be able to hear me. Well, listen to this, Lewis. Click. You hear that, Lewis?
Hello, Lewis. Allow me to update you on our case. I know you would hate to be behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs. He is dead. Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures collecting bodies. His intent is not clear. I opened your present. It helped. Thank you. I could really use your advice, Lewis.
Take the body downstairs.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
A corpse thief? What is this world coming to?
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
I'll keep her safe. Don't you worry about her.
All right, we'll see about that, buddy. I'll go over about as well as a lead balloon.
What's her blood pressure?
I've got 40 pow.
Course VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
All right, no pulse. Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
Okay, back to normal.
RoboCop, what a surprise.
Why did they need brains? All the individuals whose bodies were stolen were healthy and physically fit prior to their deaths. Apparently someone on the black market needs brains. But for what? For brain transplants? No one has made a successful brain transplant since, well, RoboCop. Is this where you keep the bodies? I want to see them.
I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose you're preoccupied with the living rather than the dead.
Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since Christmas. But a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them. It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them.
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains intact. They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma. I've got to say, they were very thorough.
Anything else?
That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should know more. Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
It's very possible, sir. I lived a life before this one.
Finally, I've been calling you guys for the past 2 days.
Who's that?
What do you know about the disappearance at the morgue?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows, so let me break it down for you the way you'd understand. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the east and then proceeded to the BLE. Then most likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me about the perps?
We caught their leader.
You caught him? Where is he?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is. Caucasian male, late 40s, dapper dresser, if I can say so myself.
That was very helpful. Thank you for your cooperation.
No problem. Just because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser and partner or even a bulletproof vest, that doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
That is a good way to think about it, citizen. He said he doesn't have a service weapon, but what's that? He said he doesn't have a badge, but I mean, I guess that doesn't count as a badge. It's probably his nameplate. I don't know, very sharp uniform. We got the metallic buttons. It's nice. I'm sure it's cheaply made, but it looks nice on the outside. Is that linen? Look at the fibers on the shirt. For help, please call customer service. Let's hear doctors talking, Dr. Mumbo Jumbo. In the walls. I hear them in the walls. Do I want to leave this area? Yes. Yes, I shall leave the area. Wouldn't you leave the area if you were me? If you were in my shoes, would you leave the area? I think that's a resounding yes.
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did.
All main objectives completed. Uh-oh. Hostage rescue. Where were hostages? I think I've missed that several times. I don't know what hostage they're talking about. I hope they ended up safely wherever they are.
Thank you for
Peace
your
not bad.
cooperation. What's all the commotion?
Facts from Baby Maid. Dear Mr. Becker, we were extremely flattered after hearing RoboCop's main source of sustenance is our delicious baby food. That is why we wanted to present you with an opportunity for a collaboration. We would like to make RoboCop the face of Baby Maid. Who wouldn't want their child to grow up to be a real-life superhero? In exchange, we would offer a free supply of Baby Maid, as much as you could ever need. Please contact us, Veronica Guerra. Baby Maid Sales and Marketing. I knew that food tasted familiar. Hey, you shouldn't have messed with me. That's all I gotta say. I'll tear his eyes out next time. And I won't give him 20 seconds to comply. It's on site. It is on site. You hear me? I love how all the OCP terminals are down. There's just random artwork in here. Is that ABBA? Fernando? Abba, Fernando. There was something in the air that night. The stars so bright, Fernando. That's how the song goes. It sounds just like that. I might get copyright strike just for how how close that was to the original.
Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
He's so angry.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax.
Yeah.
Kaplan.
Yeah, Kaplan. Chill. You dummy. You stupid.
In the hospital or a morgue before we do something.
How about you shut your face?
Sarge said we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that. Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo.
I thought that was Ramirez. I thought that was somebody else. Oh, that's Kaplan. She doesn't have a name tag on. Yeah, I didn't see name tag back there. Chessman. Is that the guy with the haircut? Doesn't look too bad. It's probably not him. I'm trying. Hey, chill. What's downstairs that I need to see?
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute? First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker.
Fucking rad.
As I was writing it, I noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
You helped plenty.
Still a long way to go. I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. It's shooting. Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
Yes, practice makes perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
You want to go now? Yeah, great. Let's go. I love the smell of this room. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice. Can... That was awesome.
We are not done yet.
I took so many notes.
Next time,
That sounds so stupid.
eliminate distractions.
I hate that line.
Overeager is one of them.
Ah, so that's the actual lesson. Now I get it.
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
It kills me.
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it out.
Sure thing. There you go. Everything okay?
Hey, I still got 14.
Your service weapon is broken.
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
Huh. I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. But I guess that's the way it has to be.
A cop must be ready. Get a different gun.
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
There's my favorite law enforcement officer.
Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
That is resourceful.
Why, thank you. I try very hard to not try at all. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'd be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
All right, buddy. Hey, do you have any intel for me? You ain't no snitch. I got you. I'm cool with that. I respect it. I'll keep it pushing. I know when I'm not wanted. I was just wanting to see if they added that guy that got shot by the Ed 209.
Not again. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
What is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's just that I need to hang Briggs's picture on the memorial wall. It's just a lot. Hey, would you be so kind and help me? All you have to do is find Briggs's photo in the database and print it out. Just make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it from Sarge.
Looks like Switzerland. Oops. Sorry, Officer Briggs. I got distracted.
In other news, Mayor Kuzak suffers another humiliation during his mayoral campaign. The hats that he gave away to the homeless citizens of Detroit seem to have another application. They turn into balaclavas that are now commonly used to protect the identity of liquor store robbers. As a result, we've seen an unprecedented spike in crime.
They are deliberately making me look like a fool!
Now that sounded like some pretty fake news. Oh, there I am. Alex Murphy. Alex James. Alex Jim Murphy. I don't know his middle name. Grade 1033. Status deceased. Merit Miranda Award. Good conduct. Bravery Memorial Award. I wanted to print my own photo out. I'll print Lewis's out too. Officer of the Year. It's cute. Oh no. Are they all unavailable? All unavailable. Wow. It'd be funny if I just hung my own photo up. No one ever put my photo here. Hang my picture or there will be trouble.
Thanks, Murphy. I still need to go get his stuff, so I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his belongings from his locker? You can put everything in the box. I'll make sure his family gets it. You know,
right.
I usually do all of this alone, and it doesn't get any easier no matter how many times I do it. But having you share this responsibility with me, it actually helped. Thank you, Murphy.
Thank you. Thank you for calling me Murphy. Technically, Murphy is my dead name. I'm now RoboCop. Make sure we don't have anything left.
Thanks to RoboCop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park. But for now, we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
What in the hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
It's about time to split some
All
heads.
right, everyone back up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
Let's see who tags the most perps. Contact! Contact! Entrance clear.
Well done. RoboCop, open the gate for the Ed 209 units. We'll secure the area.
How can they trust the Ed 209 after what it did? Is there anything in here? Alright, we're not seeing anything on scanners. wasted those 2 computers. Or the 2 monitors. I wasted them. Oh, that's satisfying. Some glass company is going to be extremely excited when they hear this. All this glass that is broken. And whoever has to sweep all this up is going to have a bad day. That's what I think of you, OCP. See, it's actually bleeding. It's awesome. No witnesses. I hope you can understand. Alright, sorry, that was a necessary measure. Something only a robot would understand. No glass. What did I say? These aren't even real computers.
You now have 15 seconds to comply. You now have 15 seconds to comply. 15 seconds to comply.
Did he just fall? That is hilarious. will kill this at 209. I don't think he's taking damage. Look at this war crime gun. Oh yeah. War crime in time. War crime o'clock. That's what they say. Construction in this game is phenomenal.
Like you're all that impressive. With all that fancy tech, a brick would know how to shoot.
I can do this with my hands too. I could be your face, buddy. There's something at our objective or near our objective. I knew they were hiding monitors from me. I knew it! I can see them through walls. I can smell them. I can taste them. Monitor. I hate monitors. You hear that? Ulysses Washington. Now it's a seat made for 2 people. And now it looks like a lounger. You too can remodel your furniture in one easy step. Uh-oh. No evidence. No witnesses. Yep. I made it once again into a bench. Expert handyman.
RoboCop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
Andrea, in the envelope is a letter I mentioned. Please frame it for me so I can keep it on my desk. I still can't believe that our noble founder wrote that letter to personally thank me for 25 years of my faithful service managing his bank. What a great man.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
I am working on the no crime part.
Then OCP may become the object of your attention soon. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost, supposedly.
You do not believe that?
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
I can see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed somewhere around my desk.
We need to take a right and a left. I am ready.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings.
We're opening this vault with or without your help, you old nutjob.
What is this?
That was awesome.
RoboCop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead, so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
RoboCop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
An opportunity for an ambitious officer.
I'll be watching you from a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping...
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it. First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh, no. Okay, tell me what you see.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts.
That one was hard for me to see.
Lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
Based on my engineering database, I have determined that the order of detaching the 12-volt cables is irrelevant.
So you knew all along?
I thought you may learn something here.
Knew it. Knew it.
24-volt connector, then proceed to detach the 12-volt cables.
Oops. Oops. I thought we did the highest one first.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his...
RoboCop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
An opportunity. I'll be officer. I am there.
Not this again. Not this again.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative. It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24.
Okay. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the...
There are 2 different Based on my I thought...
Okay.
Did I cut the wrong wire? Did I do a colorblind thing? I did. I was not paying attention and I cut the wrong wire.
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? 'Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like, now.
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way.
That metal looks good. They did a great job with this game.
What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Bottles? Back with the money in the next... We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
Be a recharge station. Oh, I was gonna ramp off that thing, man.
You're out of the bank already?
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I have followed them into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry.
Justice has been dispensed. I almost pre-fired that.
RoboCop, there's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with street access in the area, and it's big enough to store their vehicle. It's your best bet to proceed there.
Roger that.
That was awesome. Alright, those cars don't blow up. Tried. We tried. Look at this is where the part of the motorcycle landed. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. What a great throw. I wish I was RoboCop. Ow. right, let's.
I am listening, creep.
So matter of
Why
fact.
did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
I think
The
that's
only
fair.
thing you
Hey,
are
welcome to
owed
the
is a
6
prison
people
cell.
watching on YouTube. Thank you guys for joining.
I'm a vulture. I need my space.
Glad to have you on this fine Sunday. My back is killing me.
There he is, the man of inventions.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe in the OCP bank.
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on our team.
I have pertinent information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy.
Yeah, we have 6 watching
Now, it's time
and
for you to
5
talk about
likes on the stream.
Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
What's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it. RoboCop, is that you? I can't see anything.
I am standing in front of you, Officer O'Neill. Is there a problem?
Oh, OCP skimps on everything when it comes to the police. Fired our maintenance guy to reduce their costs, so now we are literally in the dark.
We need to get the power back on.
I am equipped to deal with such situations.
Follow the cables. They should take you to the fuse box.
Oh, I'm tracking the wrong case. I should really try to memorize where this is. Alright, we got it. Look at us, we're basically handymen. And we are good at it. Oh, a little bit of stutter there.
Oh, that's Detroit's shining beacon of hope.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
It sounds like pickles.
We are going to build a brand new city where Detroit now stands. Delta City is the only hope that we have.
So I'm ready for you, Robo.
Send us insulated gloves.
I'm afraid not. Looks like OCP is really cutting costs where it can. God knows what they'll cut next. Or who.
Hey, what's that look supposed to mean?
All right, let's see what's cooking under the hood. Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
All main objectives completed. Secondary objectives. OCP bank secret number 1 found. Bank secret number 2 not found. Bank intruder arrested. Was I supposed to arrest someone? I killed them all. The men, the women, and the children.
Hello, RoboCop. Congratulations.
Sorry. Not interested.
I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
I serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No. Your sense of duty is what drives you. That's clear. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
It was cruel.
To everyone involved, I'm sure. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful, especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before? He was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
As echoes of the past. But OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you. I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session.
I agree.
Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted.
Thank you. Thank you.
I've got plenty to think about for now.
Experience max. What are you doing, weirdo? All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for joining and supporting as always. We're wrapping up the stream. We have 6 viewing. Thank you guys. We have 5 likes, so we're almost at 100% of people watching to our like ratio, I guess. I don't know what I was trying to say there, but I appreciate you guys. We'll do a stream later today. Probably about 4:30. So I'll see you guys soon. And thank you guys for watching. And if you liked it, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. And if you want to see more of this, subscribe. And if you have any suggestions as to what we should play next time, any video game that you like, just go ahead and comment on here. Comment on the video or put something in the chat. I'll see it, and we will try to check out that game. I want to be a man of the people. This is democracy. You can vote. You can have a voice on this channel. And that's, my appreciation for you guys.